Okay, we're here today at Reese Acoustics manufacturing plant, downtown Port Matilda, manufacturing a 48 by 48 acoustical panel. Basically, it's just a furring strip frame with two sheets of 2x4 2-inch NOF insulation in it with a noise reduction coefficient of 1.0. This is the finished product, the fabric covered panel. Go ahead and spin it around. And the product you will not see when it's against the wall is the furring strip frame and the back of the NOF insulation. It's almost a fudge ripple color. It's basically a fiberglass insulation and almost a plywood style that you can easily work with, and it's fairly stiff that you can cover. It actually holds its shape. We're on the production floor of Reese Acoustics today. We're going to build a acoustic panel, a 4x4 panel, made of your basic furring strips, which are about 3/4 thick, 2.5 inches wide. We've already put 45-degree angles on two ends to make it like a picture frame. The other materials we have today is just an old 4x4 skid, fairly flat. We have a rechargeable drill, a Phillips head, some screws, Phillips head. We have Elmer's Pro Blond wood glue and some 3M general purpose number 45 glue, spray-on adhesive. And then the final product we will finish it with will be a 2x4 NOF, which is KNAUFF panel from Metro Supply Company in New York. They're about $7.50 a piece. We'll put two of them on there. We're going to get started here. We're going to basically roughly square it up. Going to sink two screws in the first one to hold it in place. We're going to double check the square. Make sure it's close. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're going to get it close. We're going to put two screws in the far side to hold it. Hold this. Then we're going to take these two that we haven't done anything with yet. We're going to apply some Elmer's wood glue to them. If my lovely assistant can get the bottle open. Doesn't take a lot of glue. And we're going to reinforce the seam on the corners with staples using a 3/8 staple, electric staple gun. After you put the glue on there, slide the corners back together. Re-square it, make sure it's still square. staple the seams. I love the assistant will run the stapler and staple all the seams together. That's the basic frame all put together. It's stapled, reinforced. Now we're going to measure the middle, and we're going to put a divider up the center that will help support the panels. Okay, we've cut our center piece. We found they're always right around 43 inches. Going to glue the end of that piece. We're going to put it in there. We're going to reinforce it with staples. Then we're going to unscrew our frame. We're going to flip it over, staple the other side. I want these to actually fit pretty snug. I actually have to push the frame apart. It's a good thing. Using electric stapler today. Production foreman Courtney Reese will staple together. Now that we've finished the basic frame, we're going to unscrew it. We're going to turn the frame over and staple it on the back side. Putting about 3 to 4 staples in every seam. Okay, now we basically have the frame built. We use a staple to hold it in place long enough until the glue dries. Then in preparation to put our knob panel on, we're going to use some 3M general purpose number 45 glue. We're just going to spray basically half of the frame. Go around it, and we're putting glue on the entire surface of the furring strip. The stuff is really good. It's really sticky. It's instant. So when you put the panel on, you want to make sure you get it the first time. glue the second half. Put the second panel on. Press down the panels, help it set into the glue. Stuff dries enough to hold that probably in about 5 minutes. And that's the basic unfinished panel to absorb some sound, some echo, whatever your problem may be.